Getting shredded by the day. What's happening? Good evening, my friends. How you doing? Everything all right? Hang on a minute. Testing if everything is working. It seems to be. Sorry about yesterday night. I was tired, bro. I just was tired. No excuses. It was just fatigue. You know. Today I had a rest day. As you may know, I work out 3 days in a row: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I do Monday chest and back. No, what am I talking about? I work out Monday and Tuesday. I do back and chest on Monday. Tuesday I do arms and shoulders. And Thursday, which is tomorrow, I do my squats and I do core and mix stuff. So today I had a rest day, but I went for a beautiful walk this morning, guys. And again, I can't stress it enough, guys. These training camps are awesome. Yeah, these training camps I'm organizing are absolutely great. I had a walk. Look, it's 38 degrees, right? It's very hot. But I had a walk this morning. It wasn't that hot. In the woods, it was pleasant. I got to the town nearby. I got myself a little bottle of water. I went with Dali this morning. It was absolutely great with him. Such a great dog. Great guy Dali is. And we went to the nearest town. I got a little water. I just looked at the sky. I looked at the church. And I got back. Drenched, like sweating, because it's humid in the woods, yeah, because it's hot. And look, beautiful. But I really benefit from the day off for sure. And I have to tell you this. I got 3 weeks to go, with this week that we in being the third. So what's up, man? What's going on? Please, guys, like and subscribe. Get me going. Get me new subscribers. Get me new subscribers, please. Subscribe to the channel. I talk training. I talk fitness. I show up clean, tidy. You know, with some muscles on, because why not? So please like and subscribe, follow, and let's go. I've been doing this for 7 months. I started with 0. I have 539 subscribers as we speak. I thank all of them. Brother, get the hell out of here, mate. The hell, man. Don't tell me what to do, bro. That boy Colton, you got a cool name. You got a cool name, and maybe you didn't mean to. No, brother. You know what? I ignore you. I was saying, I want to thank all my 539 subscribers. I really do appreciate you. 7 months later, 185 videos later, that is some commitment, you know. And I'm happy. The algorithm seems to be helping me a little bit more every day, and that's it. And I go straight forward. I talk about fitness, guys, about training. As we speak, I organize Italy training camps for group of from 2 to 4. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Thank you. Please like and subscribe then, if you don't mind. Even you, veggie Concard kid. Subscribe. I lost my train of thought. Thank you, Saban Chima. Hey, 185 videos later, we're here. That is some commitment, and I think it should be rewarded somehow by you guys with a couple of subscribers, and you know, and we're working as we speak. I'm organizing this training camps in Italy, groups from 2 to 4, okay? Organized by me, food provided by me, meat, real food, okay? And we train here, not here, like, but we train in a beautiful countryside of Lazio. Castelli Romani, Google it, look it up. Castelli Romani, you will see. Castelli means castles, okay? Because there are castles here from the Romans era, okay? I'm not even kidding. Popes used to come in this area for their holidays and still do. The Pope was there, was in Castel Gandolfo, which is very close by, 10 minutes drive from here. He was there on holidays. They have their mansions, let's say, or I don't know, how would you call them, their holidays, houses or whatever. And so you can imagine, it's super beautiful, super beautiful. And the training camps are tailored, right? Absolutely tailored. You want to go to Rome and see the Vatican and see the Colosseum? We organize that too. It's 20 minutes from here, the city center. So up to you. We can mix and match. We can do all we want. Obviously training has to be part of it. You can just say, hey, can I just come down and eat and go to Rome? No. You come here, you train, you do a little bit of walks, a lot of walks. It's going to be a physical challenge, but we're going to have an afternoon off for sure, and we can go to Rome. Yeah, man. Thank you. Yeah, Italy is beautiful, and this area is beautiful, and I'm starting to push this training camps, because I live here, and the air quality is superb. It's very green. It's super natural. This is a natural reserve. Nobody can come here and plant. Sorry, no, they can plant, but they can't build new houses or anything. It's all protected. You know what I'm saying? So it's absolutely great. If you like birds, oh man, you just need to sit in my garden and just wait. Some beautiful birds is gonna fly by. We got eagles, we got falcons, we got others that I don't know names, but we got loads of nature. We got loads of nature. So yeah, check it out. Shout me. Let's organize it. You wanna go to Rome? I'll take you to Rome. For quotes, shout me. We figure a way out to communicate. That's no problem, okay? So sorry guys, I had to start with a little bit of ads, like sponsors, like everyone does. So once the sponsors are out of the way, we're gonna talk about anchovies, yeah? And hang on a minute. Hold on a minute. Omega-3 macros. My god, this thing is sometimes sorry guys, my name is Vincenzo. Yeah man, bro, how old are you? I hope you are plus 18, man. I hope I'm talking to plus 18, but hey, my name is Vincenzo. You can see it from the channel, my friend. Yep. And I live in Italy. If you love Italy, if you're plus 18, if you got friend, if you're not crazy, and you're not in the absolute other side of the world, I organize these training camps. Yeah, man. Tell him, Richard. Tell him, Richard. Oh, you live in Italy, so then never mind. Anyway, oh, you can still come, you know. So I'm not trying to sell it to you. I'm just trying to get the message across. Because, hey, Abdul, what's up, man? Let's say if you're in Milan or somewhere far from Rome. Yeah. For you will be even easier. You catch the train, I'll come and pick you up. The service includes transport, food, accommodation, everything. You pay just for the trip, literally for the train ticket. I train you, I feed you, and I send you back home. It's a training camp. Saban Chima, you get it? It's a training camp. You're not gonna be here. I'm not gonna take you to a fancy restaurant or anything like that. We're gonna eat barbecue. We're gonna eat ribs. We're gonna eat, steaks. We're gonna eat fruit. We're gonna eat real food, bro. Right? Because it's a training camp, fitness oriented. Yeah. Muscles oriented. Then I send you back home. You're a monster. I teach you loads of movement. It's very educational. Is experience. Very, very educational. People learn a lot from just having somebody that watch them just performing a movement and tell them, look, do it like this, do it like that. As you may already know if you're new in the channel, I have weights, I train at home, and I'm an online coach, personal trainer, and I've been doing this for 10 years. This year I celebrate 10 years in the business, and it's time for me. I feel ready to start these training camps, and I still have to figure out the way to advertise them to the world, but you are my people. This is my community, and this is where I want the people come from, right? I would love for somebody watching the channel, boom, dropping down here, train together for 2 years, for 2 days, have an amazing experience, eating good food, have a good laugh, and everybody's home better than before. Period. You go back home better than how you came. What do you guys think about the idea? Do you like that? Do you think? Because the thing is this: if you don't know where I live, then I get it. But it's beautiful here. It's really, really kind of breathtaking if you're not used to it. I've been here for some years, so I'm used to it. But when people come here the first time, they're like, "Wow, this place is very, very nice." So, yeah, man, think about it, right? Not think about it. That's what I'm doing. You don't have to think about nothing. I have to think about stuff. Anyway, guys, after the sponsors, let's get down to business. I have been scratching my head for the past 6-7 years, I can say. I wanted to figure out a way to avoid absolutely supplements of any type, right? I refuse the idea of having to eat something either in pure form or powder form to sustain health. That to me do not make sense, right? It does not make sense at all, right? My logic system, I don't know, the way my brain is wired calls it bullshit. Simply because, we've been around for a couple of hundreds of thousands of years, And we've been absolutely fine. So I have the tools. I have the tools to gather the informations. I have the tools to go get me the food. I have the tools for everything. I do not have the knowledge to execute, right? So I've been scratching my head, and I do not think I have it figured out, because the thing is very complicated, but I'm getting as close as I can be, and a game changer for sure is, I don't know, let me I don't know the English word, 1 second. be with you in a second. I'm about to drop some knowledge. Thank you for the 2 viewers, guys. You keep me up. Right, yeah. Oily fish, yeah. I have to trust myself more. So the importance of oily fish, right? First and foremost, I'm not naturally a massive fan of oily fish. I'm not a massive fan of fish at all. Although I'm Sicilian, I was brought up, and Sicilian obviously is an island, and we are very famous for our seafood. We probably are the best seafood cooks in the world, by far. I'm not even exaggerating. We are fanatics. We're radicals when it comes to food. So although I am Sicilian, being brought up north where there's no fish, no seafood, right? It's all steaks and cheese, right? Obviously, I grew up more meat oriented and cheese oriented, fresh cheese, I'd rather say. So it's not natural to me to go and buy oily fish at the store, right? But I looked it up. I needed something to help me with my omega-3, right? Let's look up why omega-3 are important, okay? I want to have it. I use Claude AI, and to be honest with you, this information, yeah, they are everywhere. Like, you can trust AI on this. They're very it's common knowledge, okay? I'm just reading it out. This is not my mother tongue. It's just like I get a better message across. That's it, right? Omega-3s matter because they are building blocks your body can't make efficiently on its own. You have to get them from food. Right, that's quite straightforward. Heart health. Lower triglycerides reduce inflammation in blood vessels and can modestly lower blood pressure, associated with reduced risk of arrhythmias and sudden cardiac events. I apologize for the pronunciation is messed up here and there. But you see what I'm saying to you is it's oil. And what does oil do is it lubricates. Imagine the oil you put on a chain. Whenever you need something to go through smoothly, you put oil on it. They go on engines, right? Because they facilitate, they help movements, right? Because they keep everything nice and oily, right? And yeah, so that's what oil does in our body too, right? That's what it said, right? It lower triglycerides, reduce inflammation in blood. I lost the thing, but anyway, right? Brain function. DHA is a major structural component of brain cell membranes. Roughly 60% of the brain fat is DHA. Are we kidding me? Are you kidding me? Come on, man. We're studying here as well. Guys, this is really, really interesting stuff, you know? Because then I'm going to tell you what I personally did for the first time ever. Right. Ulan. Right. Linked to cognitive function, mood regulation, and may help reduce risk of cognitive decline with age. Inflammation control, EPA and EPA and DHA get converted into compounds, resolvins, protectins that actively help resolve inflammation rather than just suppressing it. Relevant for joints health, recovery from training, and general systemic inflammation. Good angle for your fitness you know, right, guys? So it's basically it's superfood. It's a super micro nutrients that you really have to take in consideration if you're looking into staying healthy, you know, into performance. You know, uh, I'm dehydrated and I'm tired, so I struggle to speak. I'm eating 1,500 calories a day. So, all right. DHA is concentrated in the retina. Deficiency is linked to vision problems. I have been 100% deficient in omega-3 for the past 7 years. Because 7 years ago, I decided, you know what, I'm done with pills. I was taking supplements. I was taking omega-3 in, you know, those classic pills that you can take. Yeah. But then I said, you know what, that's it. I don't trust these people. You know, I don't trust nobody. It's not that I think everybody's bad. It's just, you know, I rather, if I have the opportunity to have in front of me clearly real food, I go for it rather than a pill. What's wrong with that? I think it's just common sense from my side. So I stopped taking omega-3, but I never really replaced it with anything. I am not a fan of oily fish, if I'm truly honest, like I just said. All right. And I am heavily intolerant to the other food that gives you omega-3, like flaxseed. All the seeds for me are a no-no. Walnuts, forget about it. Everything that is nuts, seeds, I'm out. I am severely intolerant to it. They destroy my skin. I get skin rashes. I start itching everywhere. I get stomach pain. It's not good for me. So that's not an option for me. And me overlooking the oily fish, I've realized, yo, I might have an omega-3 deficiency here. So let me look into it, and I came across anchovies, right? Anchovies, they carry, for 100 grams raw, they carry 1.45 grams of omega-3, 1,450 milligrams. That is an outstanding amount. That is way more. Sorry, not what is your daily target is 250 to 500 milligrams per day, and 100 grams of anchovies will give you 3 times that. But you're not going to eat 100 grams. But I'm just telling you the amount of it. And also they got B12, vitamin D, selenium, calcium, iron. Tremendous. They got 20.4 grams of proteins for 100 grams. Are you flipping kidding me? Hang on a minute. Disaster tonight. Claude tonight is tired. And I'm tired too, so it takes me forever to type anything, man. This calorie deficit is real, bro. This calorie deficit is a real thing. All right, listen to this. A pan-cooked anchovies. So literally, this is what you do. You get a pan. You can even do it dry, no nothing on it. No nothing. Just a pan. You start the flipping fire. Okay? You turn the flipping thing on, yeah? You put the pan on it. You let it get nice and hot. Obviously you gotta have the anchovies open and cleaned by a fishmonger. Is that how you say fishmonger? I guess you do. That's how I say it. Look, you put it on the pan. 1 minute, one side. They're very tiny little fish. 1 minute, one side. 1 minute, the other side. Right? That's it. Let's go 2 minutes for side. You will see, right? It cooks very, very quickly. A pinch of salt on it. If you like a little bit of spice, oh my God. Today I wanted to put a little bit of spice in it. I didn't have spice. I wanted to break the house. I mean, that was heartbreaking for me. I went to the to the thing, and there's no my chili peppers, right? Because of the I'm having internet problems tonight, you know. Because of my stomach problem, I couldn't have any spice for a long time, so they went bad. Then I threw them away, and when she told me, I realized, I was like, damn, it's right. Yeah, that's true. I threw them away. So I guess no spice. But if you like a little bit of chili pepper in that thing, oh my God, a little bit of olive oil, raw. Check your Uncle Vinny or your cousin Vinny, whatever you want. You pull those things off the pan. You put a little bit of olive oil, raw, a little bit of chili pepper. You grab those things by the hand and you do. Bruh, 50 grams of that. 50 grams of that, right? How many? Because I'm gonna go deep tonight. I'm going deep. I'm taking you. We're going to swim with the anchovies, bro. We're gonna go swimming with them, right? However, 50 grams of pan-cooked anchovies, right? They have, can you hear me? 70 calories. Are you kidding me? Only 70 calories. They have 11 grams of proteins. They got 2.6 grams of fat, which is the omega-3. Part of it is the omega-3, right? They give you 725 milligrams of omega-3, right? After the searing, after the cooking, is about 650 milligrams. Your daily requirements is from 250 to 500 milligrams per day. So with 50 grams of anchovies, you cover 1.2%, 120%, sorry, of your requirements. So you go over. $50 grams is 6 to 10 fillets, right? Assuming it's 10 little fillets, it's a little thing like this. I had it today. It's a little things like this. And if you put spice in it, and if you're real gangster, and that's another thing that disappointed me today, we didn't have lemon in the house. Today, thing didn't work out for me perfectly. I had to work them out, if you know what I mean. But if you put a little bit of lemon on that thing. You squeeze a little bit of lemon on that thing with the olive oil and with the spice. You put that thing in your mouth. You lift the world after. I mean, you lift the world. And it's superfood, and it's awesome. It's awesome. I don't know how expensive it is in your country, but here today I paid 5.99 euros. 5 euros 99 for a kilogram of anchovies. 50 grams portions. A kilogram. I froze it already. I kept some on the side. Right? Hold on a minute. Because today I'm going to drop a loads of a bunch of informations that are practical. Yeah. Look, after you cook them, you can keep them for 2 to 3 days maximum on the fridge. Every 2 days you cook them, you put them in boxes. That's it. It's your little snack in the afternoon, or little snack meal. I'll have them at breakfast. I got them in the fridge. I can't wait. What I'm doing tomorrow is going to be something gangster. I'm going to go to the shop. I'm going to get myself some chili pepper and a little bit of lemon. I'm going to pull those things out of the fridge. I'm going to put them on a plate. I'm going to make them look nice because they don't. Put a little bit of olive oil. A little tiny chili pepper sliced thin. Right? I'm going to do this with it. Right? And then a little bit of lemon. And then I'm going to stir it a little bit. And then I'm gonna eat that thing. That thing is gold. It's gold. It's absolutely gold. You get, let's say, 70 calories from the olive oil, 70 calories from the anchovies, right? But you're taking in, right, 10 grams of proteins, your omega-3, you gain iron, you gain vitamin B12, vitamin D, selenium, zinc. No, that's squids. We're gonna go and talk about squids as well, because I had some squids as well today. Oh, awesome. I shouldn't say this. My wife didn't like them. I was the happiest man alive. 100 grams of squids got 92 calories. And they have 15.6 grams of protein. And they are cheap too. They're like 10 quids per kilogram here in Italy. I mean, they are not that cheap if you think that they are what are they called mussels, right? It's expensive. They are expensive. If you think about that, probably a couple of years ago, probably the squids were like 6 quid and the anchovies were like 2 quids, and now everything just doubled. But still, it's an affordable price comparatively, considering meat. Steaks went up to 38 euros per kilograms in Italy today. If you want to go to a serious butcher and you want to get a serious steak, right, the starting price, right, is 38 kilograms per kilo. It's 38 euros per kilograms. And that is your starting price. You can go higher, right? I'm talking about T-bones. I'm talking about super nice things that you can imagine. Really nice. Last year, there were 25 euros, 28 euros. They just dropped 10 euros on top of it from one year to the other. It's terrible. So guys, this is a very good discovery. For many, it's not a discovery. For me, it is in terms of me eating it. And I had them yesterday. I bought the ones in olive oil, in oil with a little bit of salt. I love those. very nice. But the olive oil is very, calorie dense. And today, I said to you, although I messed up completely, I don't know what I did. I just took 10 fillets, 10 little fish, right? You cook them. I got everything completely wrong. Somehow they came out great. I had them tremendous. And I didn't have the spice and I didn't have the lemon, which are crucial ingredients. Imagine that. You can eat them raw. I would never eat them raw. I don't trust fish eaten raw. I don't know you guys. Do you trust fish eaten raw? Right? I give you an anchovy and you eat it raw. That's just disgusting even to think about it. In my world. Anyway, raw, they have pretty much the same thing. A little bit of a more concentrated when they cook, because they get rid of, they give a lot of water when they cook. But other than that, but check this, guys. I mean, squids, right? Squids, absolutely delicious. Hear me out. Absolutely delicious. 10 quid per kilogram. There's no waste. When you buy the anchovies, you're gonna take that head off, you're gonna take the bones off. There's a lot of waste. When you buy squids, you eat everything you buy. Everything you buy is comestible, right? 100 grams is got 92 calories. Come on now. 15.6 grams of proteins, 1.4 grams of fat, even less than the anchovies, 3 grams of carbs, 230 milligrams of cholesterol, but we know it's good cholesterol. It's got selenium, vitamin B12, zinc, copper, and phosphorus. 200, no, where is it? Where is it? Oh God. It's got 500 milligrams of omega-3. So it covers your daily requirements for omega-3. 100 grams of squid. That is crazy. That is bonkers. Right? The important thing, in my opinion, ask your nutritionist. This is entertaining. The YouTube channel. This is for entertainment purpose. Okay. I'm a trainer. I'm not a nutritionist. Okay. This is informational. If you want to talk about training, how you move a weight, right? The food side of it is informational, right? You got to go to a professional. But Cloud AI. So we're gonna give a little bit of credibility to the source, okay? Bruh, 100 grams of squids have 500 milligrams of omega-3, 92 calories. It seems like a joke. They cook in 5 minutes. Bro, they cook in 5 minutes. You get a handful of squids, that's 100 grams, about 10 of them, right? And I'm talking about the circle ones, not the whole squid. You get just the circle ones. I don't remember how, the circle squids. How'd you call them? Is there anybody English or American or anybody that knows? I can't remember, right? You buy those. You know that, right? Ring, squid's ring. Is that how you call it? I'm gonna ask Claude. Give me a minute. I want to say that 100 grams, yeah, man, bro, I'm a professional, man. There's nothing you can say about it. I was gonna say about 10 squids, it's 100 grams. You can't go wrong. You go to the fish guy, to the fishmonger, you say, give me 20 squids. Yeah. Boom. 2 little packages. That's it, you're done. You got your 200 grams. You can do little packages and freeze them like I'm doing. So you can do all sorts of things. However, 10 squids is about approximately, right, 100 grams of product. So you know that you eat 10 of those rings, right? You covered your omega-3. You just had the 92 calories. You had your cholesterol. You had zinc. You had vitamin B2. You pretty much ate a supplemental food supplement. You ate food supplement. When you eat this food, it's like you eating supplements. When you eat anchovies, you eating supplements. When you eating squids, you eating supplements. Salmon, if it wasn't, for the bad narrative, nobody knows what to think about salmon anymore. Although I've never heard anybody, oh, he died because he ate salmon. Never heard of it in my life. So it's just the narrative of things sometimes. Anyway, salmon is a supplement. They all are supplements, natural supplements, where you basically only eating nutrients. There's no waste. Whatever you're eating, when you're eating anchovies, 100% of those anchovies are going to be utilized in a positive way from your body. There's nothing in it that your body's going to be like, oh my God, what is it? Let me just turn it into fat. It's never going to happen. It's so natural and so recognizable from your body because we've been eating anchovies and this type of food since forever. Gazillions years, millions of years. And so, with this being said, it's quite clear. I have introduced this in my diet, and this is what how I'm going to approach. Okay, I'm gonna do 1 day liver, 1 day either anchovies or squid. Yeah, and see how I go with that. Anchovies, I'll take them like my eggs. Anchovies, instead of having 2 eggs for breakfast, I'll have my anchovies. It's not a big deal. It's not a problem. I actually look forward. And for the squids, it's the same. And if I am truly honest, if I had the opportunity to go every day to the fishmonger and buy just a handful of them, right? I would. But hey, I'm gonna figure out a way. I got them frozen. I got them ready for tomorrow. I finished the squids. Like I said, I was so lucky my wife didn't like, because the squids were not for me. The squids were for the wife and the kids. My little one didn't like them. I think she didn't like, she's 2. I think the texture is not kids friendly for the squids. My big one, yeah, my oldest son, yeah, my eldest son, he liked them. My wife for some reason didn't. And sometimes it just is what it is. And I was a bit disappointed because I cooked with so much love for the family, but you take it as it is. But I had them myself. So you know what, I'm not gonna waste. I'm not gonna give them to the dog. They were delicious. I tasted one, I was like, oh my God. I double checked the calories, I was like, I am on target. I am on absolute target. So let me have these squids, and I loved them. I haven't had them in such a long time. I forgot the taste of them. I put them in my mouth. I was like, oh my God. It's one of the rare moments where something that is absolutely great for you is so delicious. It doesn't happen all the time. Usually things that taste absolutely great these days are artifact. They're not real. But squids, man, I don't know you guys. Yeah. If I could just fry them a little bit, oh my God. But I will. When I'm bulking, oh my God, I'm gonna fry the shit out of the squids, man. And you can fry the anchovies as well. Yeah. So guys, a great thing. I've had them today. I had them today. It was awesome. I hope I send a message across. I hope I give you some information. And yeah, what do you guys say? I got my 99 views for the day. I don't think I'm getting any new subscribers. I'm sorry. I am realizing I'm not speaking really well at the minute. I apologize. What do you want to do? What you gonna do? Thank you for the new subscriber. Thank you for the 2 likes of the day. As there's nobody on, right? Let's just give 5 minutes to the sponsors so I practice. I offer a bunch of services, bunch of training services, bunch of them. I do monthly training plans. I do 6-month training plans. I do yearly training plans. I do 15 weeks training plan. I do all sorts of things. I have just finished developing my new app. I have an app, private, for me and my clients, completely developed by me with the help of Cloud Code. Cloud Code is absolutely genius. The first time I opened Cloud Code, I read code and I panicked. Because also the home screen, it's a little bit frightening, right? For a guy that is not a computer guy, right? It's frightening. You see this kind of grill in front of you with dots you don't understand, and then you realize you just need to talk to the thing, and it does the thing like anybody else. And out of curiosity, I was like, but could you actually build an app for me from scratches that I can use internally with my clients? I'll give you an example. You call me and like, Ben, I go to the gym, but I don't like, no, don't I don't want to phrase it like that. You tell me, Ben, I go to this gym, I've been training with these trainers, they are absolutely great, but I need to change because their methods don't work for me no more. I need a change. And that is a real thing, that there's the need of a change. The body constantly needs shocking. Okay. What you do is, I get you the app, you download it, you will see your name, you will see your training plan. I upload the plan on the app. You open it, you can edit the sessions as we speak. The app also has it has a food diary where you can log in anything that you eat. It's got a great database that I just expanded today. You can pretty much type in anything, it will find it. So you know how many calories you burn. When you complete a workout, it also estimates the calories that you burned based on the measurements you gave it. And that will be added to your calories requirements. The calories requirements, and all the rest obviously are calculations. You use the app use formulas, and an app will never and can't ever replace a doctor or a professional overview. All right, the app is a tool that can help you track better, make you more food aware, and help you with accountability, because you have to complete the session all the time. So I give you the workouts, you have to click complete, and I see that you worked out, right? And so for accountability is great, for motivation is great, for feeling contemporary is great. It's got a very simple outlook. The app is great. It's just an awesome tool that I decided to implement with my clients. And like I said, I mean, it makes me feel very cool and very way more professional, because now everything is in the app directly. There's no need, send me a picture, I'll send you a screenshot, I show you, this and that. Everything is on the app directly. You open it while you train, you can add whatever you want to it while you train. When you finish, you can complete the session. It's got so many features. I'm actually very, very proud of it. You can copy paste sessions. For some reason I give you a session today, you can't do it. You can go in the app, go find another session that you had already. Click copy session, and then you have the session. The session that you want to copy will replace the session that you were supposed to have. You can edit it still while you do it, in case you don't do it exactly the same. You can save it. That's it. And I see it on the app simultaneously, pretty much. So come on now, that's a great service. That is an absolute great service, in my opinion. I'm trying my best, try to give it a contemporary look, so you feel cool as well while you use it. It's got a bunch of graphs. It's got crazy features, guys. The app is great, and I've been working on it for the past 3 days, pretty much from 8 a.m. let's say, let's be generous, 8 a.m. to whenever I fall asleep, because it goes well and I find a bug, and then I come up with an idea, because it starts with a blank page. You tell him, I want to do an app about this. All right, let's do it. Right, the frame is done. Okay, wow, it's just one page with one thing on it, and the thing tells you what you want. And you need to have a very, very clear vision of what you want, because it can be discouraging because there is so much. But because I've been using similar apps, like I've been using MyFitnessPal, I've been using what's the other one? Feel Fit, all these apps, and they are all good, reliable. Of course, it's a very, very, simple technology these days. But they are confusing. They are not very direct. You got to click 1,000 times to find something. Yeah, they are not very straightforward, in my opinion. And I try to make mine as simple as possible. It comes in 2 languages. It comes in English and Italian. So my English people, no problem. My Italian people, no problem. You can use the app. I don't have to train you physically. I don't have to do a live session with you. It's just through the app. We communicate. I send you the plan. And you destroy the gym. That's what you do, right? Guys, today we had a great live, I feel. Great live. Got 105 views, which is really nice for me. I'm really happy. Really, really nice for me. One new subscriber, I take it all day long. I take it. But I'm starting to fade away a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm starting to fade away. And I think it's time for me to go as well. Guys, we covered what we had to cover, okay? The huge takeaway for the day is this. Value oily fish. Not oily fish supplements, right? Oily fish as the flipping animal, the fish, the thing that swims in water. That's what I'm talking about. Real animal that once swam in water, right? That's what I'm talking about. Look into it and try it out. They're very easy to cook. 3 minutes, 5 minutes cook. Super protein, superb omega-3, superb cholesterol. Everything is great. It's only, you trying them out. Ask your nutritionist. This is informational content only. I'm not a doctor. I don't have any particular degree for nutrition. So, but think about it. Yeah, thinking is legal, right? Guys, I wish you a good night. I appreciate you. You are my people. We're gonna grow. We're gonna grow. We're gonna be in thousands, right? Thousands of us. God bless.